What's up, dudes and dudettes? It's Jimmy, aka SWTOR here, continuing my Star Wars The Old Republic Explained series with the conclusion of Revans Story. This picks up after the SWTOR Explained 11 video I did, so check that out, as well as all the previous ones, that way you aren't lost at all. Before I start, I just want to mention that all the events in this video take place within 2 Flashpoint missions in the Old Republic MMO. There's no spoilers for class missions in this video, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up before I started so I can get bitched out later for ruining side missions and flashpoints. Anyway, the rest of Revan's story takes place 300 years after his imprisonment at the hands of the Sith Emperor. Before I go back to Revan though, I received a lot of questions as to whether Bastion and Revan were ever reunited, and as sad as it is to say, the answer to that is no. Bastila grows old and raises their son by herself. As an interesting side piece of information, though, their son wasn't Force sensitive at all, but went on to have descendants that were, including Grandmaster Satil Shan, who is from the game. Anyway, back to Revan. Revan spent 300 years in stasis trying to hold the Emperor back from invading the Republic. He succeeded for a time, but eventually the Emperor invaded anyway, and the Great Galactic War began. This war continues out of control until the moment Revan is able to influence the Emperor to call a treaty with the Republic, resulting in the Cold War standoff type of era the game begins in. Alright, so at the start of the Old Republic, the galactic stalemate is still in effect, but quickly breaking down. During this time, the Force Ghost of Mitra Surik was able to contact Jedi Master Oteg and inform him of Revan's imprisonment and location. Oteg assembled and led a strike team to the planet of Taral 4 and infiltrated the prison Revan was held in. The strike team managed to bring down all defenses, including killing Grand Moff Rikus Kilran himself, and they were able to free Revan from his 300-year imprisonment. When first freed, Revan was terrified at the thought of the Emperor not being held back by him anymore. But when it was revealed to Revan that the peace treaty was already broken, he decided to join the Republic forces. Revan then traveled with the group back to Tython, where he explained everything he knew about the Emperor and the Empire itself. After this, being, who he is, Revan didn't decide to stay with the Order. Instead, he decided to take matters into his own hands and made his way to the place known as the Foundry. It is here that he begins to build an army of assassin droids led by his personal droid HK-47. Revan's plan is to unleash the army of assassin droids into the Empire, using them to eliminate anyone with Sith blood in their veins, which, due to crossbreeding between humans and the pure-blood Sith, accounted for 98% of the Empire's population. However, the Emperor had learned of Revan's escape and realized the threat he posed, so he assembled a strike team of his very own to travel to the Foundry and confront Revan. The team arrived at the Foundry and fought their way to Revan, eliminating anything in their path, including HK-47. When they finally reached him, he tried to persuade them not to attack and instead join him in his cause. The strike team disregarded his offer and pressed the attack. Revan's powers proved formidable, but in the end, the 300-year stasis had taken its toll on Revan's body and mind, allowing the strike team to weaken him. As they closed in on him, Revan quoted Malik's last words by saying, "And in the end, as the darkness takes me, I am nothing. Now I know how you felt, my friend." Before the final killing blow is landed, though, Revan's body disappears in a flash of white light. Is this the end of Revan's story? As of right now, yes. From what I've done, and learned through research and stuff, apparently BioWare and, LucasArts decided to leave this kind of open to where later down the line they can explore more of Revan's storyline if they wanted to bring him back and it fit within the storyline. But as of right now, this is the end of Revan's story. This is where, like I said, his story ends. It kind of sucks being, him being one of my favorite characters, but that's just the way it is. And if they decide to continue it, I'll be happy. If not, at least he went out with style. So I know this was a short video. I just wanted to finish up Revan's story, give you guys the closure, let you know what happened to him. I hope you enjoyed it. It was kind of short, like I said, but stay tuned because I have more coming. Go ahead and leave, a comment if you want any more information on him. Hit me up on Twitter at ZeroTolerance55. Subscribe if you enjoyed all that fun stuff. Thank you guys for watching.